So usually what I do to clean up space, besides deleting apps and factory resetting the stick, if you go over to your settings, go down to applications, and then down to manage installed. I just added the apps to this stick, so I'm at 364, so I'm not going to really be able to clear up much space, but you're probably down in the megabytes. So to gain some space without having the factory reset and bring it back up to the 5 gigs and then add the apps and then reset everything, we'll just go into manage installed. And I go through all the bullshit apps like Alexa shopping, and I'll clear data, clear cache. Now I'm at 0. So if I back up, I'll start clearing out tiny bits. So I'll just go through them all real quick. See how there's 156 kilobytes of data on there? Whatever. It ain't gonna clear much. Next app. See how there's 1.43 megabytes of data? Go in there, clear data. Now I got 0. App Store. There's 3.68 megabytes and 3 megabytes of cache. So clear data. Now that's down to 0. I don't really, you can clear the cache in here. I haven't even opened these apps yet because I'm just starting to do this Fire Stick for someone. But see, there's no cache in there. Don't clear your data. But if you had a bunch of cache inside Cinema HD or Cyberflix, I don't put Typhoon, Cat Mouse, and Unlock my TTV on sticks currently because they're running like shit and not updating. So I'm waiting till they have an update before I start putting them back on sticks. But so then go to downloader. I don't need anything in there. I don't even technically need it, but I'm gonna clear the cache on there. I'll keep the data in that one. Downloads, there's only 8 kilobytes, which ain't shit. File link to keep your shit. Files, there's 16 kilobytes, really ain't shit. But these little chunks at a time, 700 kilobytes, clear data. And I'm only going through the apps that I don't use. See, this one's 440. And these are apps that you can't uninstall. See how there's no option to uninstall them? Keep your MX, keep your NWI. You can clear your cache, but see how my NWI has nothing in there because I haven't even started installing it. But if you ever do in here, you can clear your cache or just never clear data or uninstall unless I tell you to do it. You can reinstall it, but it ain't really gonna save you too much. You can clear your cache in Prime Pro, Prime Video. This is, like I said, these are apps that you don't use. No one uses them because they're just stuck on the Fire Stick. Go clear out your data and your screensaver. You can clear your cache in TV Mate. Don't clear your data, then you'll have to put in all your credentials again. And then Prime Video, there's a megabyte in there, so clear that data. And then you'll see I really pulled like nothing, but like I said, the stick is brand new. And then the next thing I would do is go to sorry from fading off, SD Made, launch it, go all the way down to scan. If you never scanned it before, then you would go to next, and then you'd go up to allow, and then allow it, and then go to done. And now it'll scan through all the shit that's on the stick. And I'm only clearing 11 megabytes, as you can see, because like I said, it's a brand new stick. I just installed everything. So you might clear 100, 200 megabytes out of it. But see, like, I only pulled zero point 0.1 gigs of shit. But you'll pull a lot more since you've been using your stick. This one's straight out of the box. See, still got the package and shit on it. So those would be the steps I would take to clean the shit. And then if that doesn't work, then we'll just go and factory reset it. You'll get your 5 gigs back, and then we'll just reinstall the apps and set everything back up for you. But we'll do that on the phone, and I'll help you out with that. But that would be the steps I would follow, just in case for some reason we don't hook up at 4 today or whatever. And this is for anybody else too that has this issue.